Surely now. There we go. Sorry, I was saying thank you for the 22 years. That's almost a decade. Thank you, S. Kennedy. I appreciate it. I don't know why my mic... Windows does this thing where it resets your mic inputs in OBS, and it just, like, turned it off. I hate that. Anyway, thank you. Welcome, welcome. I've been talking for a bit. We're gaming out here. Appreciate the support. Well, I guess we get to start over. Alright, hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is the start of the stream. We're doing it all over again. It's the first time we've ever done it. I've been recording for a bit, but you don't know that because you do, because I kept this in. There's no editing here. We're gaming. What I was saying is, I think this game's actually prettier than Tomb Raider 2, even with levels like Venice, which are supposedly, like, iconic levels to the series in looks. I think this one looks better. It plays better than Tomb Raider 2, for the most part so far. Even in the old graphics, I think it's just a better game? Which I guess makes sense because it's the sequel, but how's it going, Purry? Ass-cam's new, that's for sure. That's definitely new. I'm assuming this little ATV probably kills me if I ride it. Because it's I assume, a giant pain in the ass to control. But we'll see. Last time on Tomb Raider 3, we beat like 6 Shiva statues, and by 6 I mean like 4. And also 2 guys are like super dead with holes in their chests and stuff from weird there's a spot over there I can get to if I'm quick. Supernatural things. I do like the supernatural elements of this series. I feel like that's not mentioned a lot when people were talking about Tomb Raider. 120 saves? What do you mean? It's only been 2 levels. What are you talking about? 120? I don't know. Anyway. These are long levels. This game does have save crystals in it, in theory. Although this is basically the PC version of the game in style, so they were just turned into random collectibles. Do I actually need to get in the water? I'm confused why this ATV is here. Can I even drive this thing? I can. But for what purpose? Isn't this just gonna get me killed? Maybe I can drive it over that ramp? Ah, okay. There we go. Okay, sweet. There's probably some stuff I missed because I didn't explore the water, though. That's pretty sick. There's a sick-ass jump there. Oh, wrong button. There we go. I do like these elements from 2 that they kept. I think these are fun. Even if the vehicles were kind of a mess to control in 2. Feels a little less tanky so far compared to 2's awkward as hell controls for vehicles. Although they have a little momentum, but they kind of do like a jump on their own when they reach the edge. Okay, I might need to back this up to the wall and then pick up some speed or something. Okay. What do they want from me? You know what? I take back what I said about the vehicles controlling well. This is... Oh my god! I take it back. These are pretty bad. Okay. Oh my god, what do they want? This ATV is accurate. Okay, one thing I'm trying to... It's clearly a thing here. Is this just a bonus? Oh, there's a funny snake to kill me. How do I get out of this fucking thing? That's the next question. Because jump is reverse. I'm pressing every button. What? Is there a control option? What is happening here? Okay, hold on. How the hell do I get out of this vehicle? What? Doesn't say. Well? Yeah, this is some Mako tier driving for sure. I pressed every button. I don't know how to get out of this thing. In Tomb Raider 2 it was really easy. Press the roll button with left or right. It's circle left or circle right. That is so fucking weird. Okay. Fuck. Anyway. I'm gonna try and make that jump. I might need to use the ATV to go over there. There's a turbo combo on this thing. Hold brake, throttle up, then let go. Interesting. I did make a lot of saves in that first stage, I will say. Or the first two stages. I probably should dial it back a little bit. The big problem with this game and why I'm saving so often is because they added poison to the game. And what that means is that you were consistently getting poisoned, and the only way to get rid of poison is to use a health pack. Otherwise it just eats your health forever, apparently. And these fucking snakes are everywhere. And Laura refuses to shoot them while they're on the ground. So you just constantly get poisoned. They also added poison to the darts that come out of the walls. Which means, like, I felt like I had to save more often because it was just eating up my health packs for no reason. That's one of the downsides, I guess, to this game compared to 2. Just a lot more bullshit ways to steal health. But at least there's no hit scan enemies yet. So, I need to take the good with the bad, I guess. That's a pit. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. You also get butt cam, that's true. It's true. Butt cam's pretty important. The butt doesn't look that pronounced in the old graphics. It's like they, like, toned her ass more in the new one for some reason. I say for some reason. I know the reason, but... so the fact that they gave me a health pack here, this is set up like a Tomb Raider 2 take a fall damage spot, but it doesn't look like it's actually that big of a fall, so I'm probably okay. 30 years of squats, that definitely helps, yeah. Oh, they just added buttons that look like that. Oh, shit. What? Okay, come on. Oh my god. Those monkeys don't really do damage. I don't know why they're threats. I guess they can steal items off the floor, though. Okay, so this normally would have been a save crystal here, but they've turned them into collectibles in this and what would have been the original PC release. That leads back outside. This looks like prime boulder territory, if I'm gonna be honest. Alternatively, death pit territory? This might require an ATV to make this jump, now that I'm looking at it. Especially with that angled edge. Okay, I think I need a vehicle. Boulders? Thought I ran out. You're so right. Yeah, there's no more boulders. I already beat them all. That's a good point, S. Kennedy. I didn't think about that. Okay, so was I supposed to take the ATV in here somehow? Huh. I might need to go back and try to drive the ATV into that hole. But then I'd have to drop it down a hole, too? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, you know what? No, actually, I did open that gate. I just didn't go back. Maybe I can drive it through that gate now. Hold on. It's hard to tell what they want you to do sometimes. I did open this. So is this ATV accessible? It is! Okay. Understandable. Now, the other problem is, how the hell do I get the ATV over here? It was being a real shit about it. Alright. We are on mission trying to get this stupid ATV over this jump. Which is harder than it looks. Because it just doesn't work. Oh, maybe I need to do the turbo. Oh, wait, hold on. That almost worked. Maybe I need to do the turbo thing that they also don't explain. Hold the brake. I think circle might be the... No, circle's not a brake. There's a brake? That's also confusing. What the hell would be the brake button? Like, reverse? There's a reverse and a forward. What? This is so confusing. I'm gonna see if I can find, like, the original manual. Because this game doesn't come with any control manual as a remaster. This is the quad bike, I guess? Handbrake is same as sprint. What? There's a sprint button? I mean, there's a walk button. That's not actually doing anything, though. Thanks for not making Wombat Man a redeem. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I'm pressing every button combination I can think of. L3 and R3 are both save and load in this version of the game. for quick options. It's not a D-pad. It's not L1 or R1. L2 and R2 are also not... Wait. Hold on. It's R2. R2. There we go. Okay. R2. Got there. Okay. Now, there's two directions to go, though. Not sure which is, like, the right one. One goes outside, I guess. This one's still inside. Wait, what? Now I'm holding R2 and it's not doing it. Is it L2 and R? No. What? It's... What the fuck? Okay, so I'm holding R2 and pressing X. Sometimes... Maybe you have to, like, hold R2 down for a while? And then let go of R2? Oh my god, that was close. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. It'll buff out. We're good. Is there anything in this? Oh, death. Okay. I mean, that looks like where I'm going. I guess. That looks safe. God. Okay, so you have to hold R2 down and wait a little bit. Like, wait a few seconds, and then it will rev it. If you try to just hold R2 down and then press X, it doesn't register as having a handbrake selected. Also not sure where we're going right now. Up, I guess? Oh, that's not a jump. Okay. Sure. I was gonna say, can I drive on... Oh. Well... Can I drive on that? I cannot drive on that, as it turns out. Pretty funny.
Good work, Joker. Now do it again.
Nope, I was holding R2 that time. Come on. This is really finicky. Okay. There we go. Holding R2 does let you do, like, quick turns, which I guess is the handbrake. Okay. I almost feel like I should be off of the vehicle. There's no items down there. During this little upper section. Maybe I should be walking. And then jumping over these branches. Maybe. Okay. Because, yeah, this is not really drivable. As far as this goes. This is all treetop. I was going to say that might be too far, but the angle, we're good. Okay. Well, how the hell am I supposed to get over there? That looks too far. Huh. Can I go up another layer, maybe? Maybe. Like up there? Is that anything? That is not anything. Okay. I guess we'll do it live. This looks way too far. Oh yeah. Maybe I'm not supposed to go up there at all? Confusing. No. Come on, I'm holding the button. What do you want? I don't understand how this works. Okay, fuck. It's just really finicky. Let's maybe explore this area a little bit more down here. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Because that upper area doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Okay. This kind of looks like it's too much of a slope, maybe? Maybe. I'm trying to get over to that little rope walkway, I think. I can also go down into the water, I guess, in theory. Okay, I'm guessing this won't actually work. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then if I don't do a running jump, I can't get enough distance, almost certainly. Yeah, okay. So I guess the next question is, does this go anywhere I want to go down here? Piranhas. It's not really where I want to go. Ow. Laura? Okay, well, fuck. I guess. Sure. There's some ammo over there. This might be a old versus new graphics problem where I just can't see where I'm supposed to go. Maybe I need to jump down there? Huh. It doesn't look like I can get there from up top. But I also don't see a way over there from here. Up there, maybe? Okay, maybe I'm supposed to jump from that top part. Which is why that whole top section exists. Suddenly music. Oh, you know what? Local brain genius didn't look around the corner. Local idiot over here. Did not go around the corner. Man. Hate to see it. There was, in fact, more platform. I'm just stupid. Salt tomb vehicle, it's true. There. Ugh, Jesus Christ. controls like a dream. Oh, it controls like a dream. Okay. There's another jump over there that I do want to do. At some point. But I want to explore down here first because there were goodies. What? I'm holding left. It's going up. Okay. Okay, there's a snake I see. There's a snake in my boot. That's the only thing down here, it looks like. There's technically this platform with some ammo, but... Okay. Guess we're done here. Just a funny snake. Oh yeah, one other big upside to this game so far. I mean, so the downside is poison, but the upside is that there's about half as many enemies per stage so far. Tomb Raider 2 in the first couple levels had something like 50 to 60 enemies per stage. The last stage of Tomb Raider 3 had 26, I want to say. Which is much more reasonable. Because the challenge isn't the enemies, it's the platforming. So I appreciate that at least. Oh my god, okay. We're good. We're good. Where am I taking this car? I guess I'm gonna try and platform up here, but... maybe the car goes down there? I'm a little worried about the car killing me when I try to go down. Oh god, oh fuck, okay. There we go. Handles like a dream. Smooth as butter. Oh Jesus Christ, I was like, what is that noise? What am I hearing? It was like a man laughing at me or something, like Wheeze laughing. It's apparently a vulture of some kind, or... sure? Okay. I only killed one of the two that was there. I'm sure the other one won't come get me at some point. I'm safe. Was that an elevator that I was supposed to use to bring the thing down? Am I stupid? Maybe. Who can be sure? There we go. Calling the FBI, they won't help you. Lara Croft is an international criminal. Doesn't even have any opinion on the famous Hobbit menu at Denny's from 2014. How can you trust this person? I guess I'm going over there. Okay, so they want me to jump on that and then jump over to that thing. This might be a running jump, or it might just be a standing jump. It's hard to tell sometimes in this series. Off to a bad start on that one. Why did she turn around? Maybe I need to go at like a weird angle. Oh! That time I was the right direction, but didn't jump. Because I fell so quickly that I couldn't do an input. There we go. Okay. First try. This is just a secret anyway. There's a lot more secrets in this game too, it feels like. Compared to 1 or 2. They just piled on secret areas now that they added this butt cam crawl. Also, when you're picking up items, the little hand to pick up the item is over Laura's butt. Great decision. Artistic choice, some would say. Okay, now where am I going? Now what? There's not water down there. There's the ATV. I do need to get back to. This was all just bonus content, I guess. I think I'm supposed to jump to that? Maybe? Kind of looks far away. Didn't jump. Okay, so if this is bonus content, I could just skip it, I guess, but... Oh, fuck. Too much of a turn. I don't know how I'm supposed to get out of here. I guess is my confusion. After I get this secret. Yeah, the secret that kills you. Great. There's a puzzle to leaving this place, apparently. Well, how the hell am I supposed to get out of here? There's nowhere to drop down to. That's the only safe spot. You can understand why I've been saving so much, I think. It's a lot more complicated just to, like, navigate around, it feels like. There we go. I actually think that's good, though. Having the challenge being in the platforming is way better than having it be in the combat. The really bad combat. Platforming is the fun part of the game. Okay. I'm also just way more liberal with saving in this game in general after playing the first two. I think it's fine to just keep multiple saves running. It was coming right for me. I had to do it. Self-defense. Anybody would have done the same thing. This is the other side of that waterfall that killed me. Let's see. What was over here? Any reason to go back this way? Maybe? Oh. Hello. There's ammo down here, and then, save. Okay, this looks like it might actually be a way forward. Interestingly enough. And this, however, is nothing, it looks like. I also kind of like the level design of this one a lot, where you're, like, zigzagging around the river as you're trying to navigate the level without jumping in the river directly because of its deadly piranhas and current. I think that's cool. It's interesting level design. The enemy of the stage is the river itself, basically. That's so cool. Is that a bird? Oh, hey, come on, hey, come on. Hey, come on. Cool it. Chill. What are you doing? We could have prevented this. You could have just left. Rude. Alright, guess I'm going that way. Yeah, I don't really care about the amount of saves I have anymore. It's gonna be a lot, this game. Just because of the way I'm playing. I don't trust anything that the game's throwing at me, basically, at this point. Was there something else? Oh, there is a health pack down here in the water, apparently. And a bird that landed on the corpse of another bird. That's pretty cool. I do like how when you're going over this little ledge, you can see the health pack down there too, so it's sort of like a reward for... Well, you can't in the old graphics very well, though. The new one. It's kind of like a reward for using your eyeballs. Although I think that's the way to go forward anyway, so I don't know if it matters much. Alright, I think it's time to drop down to the water. This area doesn't have a current, which is nice. Also looks like it's a collapsed bridge, maybe? Or dock? Have some mercy for people like you that are bad at video games. Yeah, I don't mind having this many saves available and being able to save wherever. The PlayStation version of the game doesn't have that because it's save crystals. But the PlayStation, or not the PC version had save anywhere, so I don't think it really matters if you save. That's kind of the expectation with this version of the game. How's it going, kindest? Welcome to Lara Croft and the adventure of Laura/Boulder romance novels or something. We're in a relationship with a boulder, and it's coming at us fast, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, that's the end of the stage. Oh, okay, well. That was a cool stage. I really liked that stage. Like I was saying, the whole enemy of that stage was the river. which is just really good design. The ATV sucked to drive though. That thing was handled like a dream. Find the boys at the end of 2, or are they still missing? We have not found the boys yet. The basketball courts are empty. The pool halls, barren. Strip clubs? You bet. They're still paying the strippers, but... which is good for them, actually. But no boys. This looks like a tiger is going to come out and bite me. Tiger. Tiger, tiger, tiger. I'm not sure I remember exactly what the ad campaign was for Tomb Raider 3. Might need to look up the ads again. I think it was just like Tomb Raider's back and sexier than ever. Am I right, guys? Because only guys can look at women or something. I think it was something like that. Which is weird because the boys are gone. Like, who's going to watch this ad? Doesn't make any sense. Wait, lesbians? Huh? This opening area is really weird. Kind of a maze. See, what they needed to do is they needed to do more advertising like the Super Smash Brothers games, where they just get a bunch of people in giant Lara Croft mascot costumes to just beat the shit out of each other in a wrestling ring. The boys are gone and there's a suspicious amount of women cosplaying Lara Croft. It's true. It's true. My favorite cosplay of that, by the way, is the one where they do the PS1 graphics correct anatomy. They get, like, a bunch of cardboard and like, put a ramp on their chest. That shit's funny. That's just funny. I guess I'm going down this hole. What's in the hole? Progress? Death? Both? Looks like progress. The boys are back in town. I don't know. That sounds fake. Is that a threat? That song might have been about Tomb Raider 2. One complaint about the remaster so far in Tomb Raider 2 and 3, by the way. There's nothing at all in game that describes the controls for vehicles. It's just implied that you know them. And going to the controls menu and change controls only shows you your regular walking and running controls and not vehicle controls, which is different per vehicle, some of which have special actions. Big problem in this game. Because in order to progress, you needed to know that you could rev the engine of the ATV. Where the hell am I going? I feel like I should save even though nothing's happened. Because I'm just so lost that if I die, I don't know where I would have already been. Oh, fucking... Ah. Hey, remember how I saved? Wait, am I poisoned? Oh, we're good, actually. I somehow avoided being poisoned. There's fucking snakes in here. Of course. The snakes will just sneak up on you and poison you, and then, unless you use a health pack, you'll just slowly lose health until you die. They also like to put foliage around them, so it's really hard to see, or they'll be directly around a corner and there's no tell without using the cheaty camera. Where the hell am I going? I guess I'm just going down? Is this anything? Maybe? Maybe. Oh. I mean, so this gets me somewhere, but not really, because I can't climb up this, right? That's too high, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Let's try going this way. This is literally a maze. Alright, can I climb up this? This looks like it's way too high. Or, not that one, but the room that has the different walls. The other biggest complaint I have with the remasters is just that they're too dark, lighting-wise. Okay, yeah, I cannot make that jump. So this is a dead end. This area, I would say, is actually a little brighter than usual. But in most areas of the game, the textures that they've changed are just much darker colored than the old textures. So it feels like the brightness is off on the stream or something. Guess we're going down even further. Alright, any snakes? Oh, an item. Probably not a trap. Okay, this looks like the right place to go. There's a save crystal / collectible. Wait, is that danger music? What's up with the danger music? Hold on. Oh, that's a pit full of snakes. Oh, okay. Gotta draw a map like Etrian Odyssey. Oh no. Somebody was streaming Etrian Odyssey recently. Game looks interesting. I do like dungeon crawlers. I think I'm supposed to fall down here, but I don't know if there's a safe spot. Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking snakes. Well. Don't like that. It might be better to drop down and just run forward through the whole room. There are too many snakes to kill. I can't center it very well either. Sure. Cheese it. Cheese it. Is that a boulder? Cheese it. They wouldn't put a boulder here. Are you kidding me? What? Funny prank. Because the snake pit wasn't enough. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Anyway, pretty funny. Oh, that's the butt cam. Sorry. I'm trying to go into first person so I can see what's in front of me, but that defaults to the Lara Croft butt cam. Some would say that's a feature. Okay. Boss? Well, I wasted my shotgun ammo. What's going on here? Oh, Jesus. Fireballs. Goodness gracious. Oh my god. If you're on fire, are you just dead still? That is how it works. Okay, well. He's also invulnerable for a couple seconds. And who gave him Din's fire? That's a good question. So, in the last Tomb Raider game, you had to jump in the water when you were on fire, or else you would just burn forever. Guessing that's the same here. They just want you to keep moving. You know what? I already missed it. We'll go around again. Fuck. Die before I can get in the water? Okay, well. Huh. Maybe I should... I'm worried about not being able to pick up the items after he's dead, because they've ended levels before when the boss died. So I feel like if I want those items, I need to get it right now. But the way he's throwing fire is, like, basically random. Feels like. What is happening? Okay. Oh, that's lava! Oh! So it's even worse than I thought. Oh, okay. Alright. I get it. Okay. It's even worse than I'd feared. You can't even put yourself out when you get when you get put on fire. Okay, well, that sucks. I want that item, though. I'm very greedy, you see. I also didn't find any new, like, weapons in this section of the game, which is a little worrying me, of me. Or to me, I guess. I'm just gonna save us all some time here. Make another save after picking these up. This looks like... Oh, well... Great. Okay. I too make that noise when I throw fire, to be fair. Can I just not pick these up? Maybe I fucked up the cycle. Let's turn around. Laura. No. What? Oh my god. This boss sucks. I'm trying so hard to run and jump. But you have to get enough movement in before she'll do a running jump. And stopping to do a standing jump is not the best. The auto aim. There we go. Surely now I can pick this up without dying. Are you kidding me? Man. Rude. Where are the... I hate these. Where are they landing? Just feels like it's random. I think it's somewhat in the middle, but not always. I don't know. This is garbage. Okay. Let's calm down and let's just do this. Just don't get hit. It's easy. Just don't get hit. How hard could it be? Great. Starting to wonder if I even can pick these up again. I did it once, but... do want these. Okay. Let's try saving myself some time again, I guess. There was an angle I was at where I could see him and turn and shoot with the camera. Lore-wise, I don't know who this guy is supposed to be either. It's just some guy. Suddenly. Well, those fireballs can definitely still kill you. Okay. Hot Jeff. So true. That's him. From the Hot Jeff party. Is that the end of the stage? Short stage. Just a random maze and a boss.
I don't want to be misrepresented by that retarded research.
They didn't fix that? Fucking, come on.
But I saw you were doing a rather more creditable job, I think.
This era.
What? Shoot the breeze with some of your other boys?
That annoys the hell out of me.
Fortunately, they were the only lab rats we let loose.
Stupid Arsler.
My request is for 3 other artifacts like this.
The Infada tribe only had one artifact at this time. It's unique. Anyway, what would your interest in it be?
I'll show you. It's not from India, rather an island near Antarctica. It is in fact meteorite rock that has been...
That's the first time in the entire series they've done anything like that too. What the hell?
See that? That's unique. An unknown material.
So how did it end up here?
Formed from the planets, sculpted by Polynesians, distributed by goons. Our excavations and investigations have led us to this. A sailor's diary from Charles Darwin's expedition on the HMS Beagle.
August 14th, 1834.
This voyage is getting too boring for me to go on with this journal. Me adventures at sea are an embarrassment. The only tales I'll have to tell are hours of bird watching, picking and pressing flowers, following them blasphemous ideas.
Maybe this is when they started moving to their edgy era of storytelling. Before 4, 5, and 6 where it just went super edgelord.
Today we 5 have made a pact.
God, that's a
The
shame.
only sampling we're going to be doing is for meat. Pure, solid, blood-rich meat.
The snow's run out. The tracks have gone.
Just keep going. We're on its trail.
That guy a pilgrim? What's...
There's something here.
That...
Look, another one.
a funny lizard.
Think they're worth it.
Oh no, a tiger.
Right, there's only 4. None for you.
Oh,
Or a wolf? Oh, Jesus! A funny dog! Yum. I suddenly the bridge for some reason. Oh my god. Yeah, this cave sucks. Oh, that guy's super dead. Good for him.
Nobody better say nothing about this to the governor, else we'll be back having to hunt down that creature for his samples.
Oh, okay.
Down a crevasse, okay?
That was the grave that we saw at the opening cutscene in Antarctica.
Stephen was to be the only survivor of the four. When he arrived back in London, he superstitiously sold off his artifact, having seen his pals murdered or killed with theirs. One here in India, one in the South Pacific, and one in Nevada. The places where I'd like you to go.
Sounds good to me.
Sure. Oh, this is new. There's a level select. Okay, this is pretty cool. You can pick where you want to go. Well, I say we go to the far, far region of the United States of America. Yep, that's a cop. Okay, well, fair enough. America! There we go. Let's go. Alright, first thing we're doing in America is killing some wildlife. Yeehaw! That's America right there. Got him. They were coming right for me. I had to. Speaking of America, they announced a anime for Part 7 of JoJo, Steel Ball Run, which is basically like a cannonball run across all of the United States. Oh, Jesus Christ. From the western United States to the eastern United States, I think. There's tiny snakes now. In search of some cool bones. And I'm excited for that. More JoJo on the way. Part 7's a pretty good read. Although it's not my favorite, it's pretty high up there. This block can be pulled out, which is confusing. Or maybe I can push it in. There we go. I didn't expect this to have a level select. That's also very odd, but kind of cool that you can pick your path through the game. Like, I didn't want to go to London because I've been to London already in the other one, so I can put that off a little bit. Do you think Nevada's still going to have funny boulder traps? Is that barbed wire? That is barbed wire. And a funny snake. Although the barbed wire probably just kills you, so... how would you even get down here without dying to barbed wire? That's a good question, Mega Man. Actually, I don't see a way to do that. Huh. Interesting. Look. Well, let's see if this kills you. Oh, yeah. Barbed wire is just a spike reskin. Sure. This is also barbed wire on both sides. I don't know how you would actually get into that room. There are goodies down there, though. Okay, I was gonna say, this is actually really pretty, but looking at the old graphics, it's fine. They, exaggerated a bit on the new graphics to show off. There's also a lot more, like, ambient music in this one, I think, compared to 2. Which is, actually kind of welcome. That's gonna make me slide, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Although it comes and goes at random. What the fuck? I thought that was a bird or something. That's a goddamn stealth plane. What the? What's that doing here? Oh, shit. That was a funny prank sting to let me know there was a snake that was a prank there. Good. Ah, nice little set piece with the stealth plane, though, even if I'm very confused by it. Whoop. Okay. We're good. Am I jumping down to that? That looks like it's too far. Can't drop down. Maybe it's a short hop? Okay. It is too far, but not enough to kill you. Fair enough. Health pack, at least. Because they feel bad about making you drop and take damage. Oh, it was a famous Nevadan honk snake. Oh, I didn't know they had those. Is that like a honk shoe snake or more of a honk me 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 snake? What do you think? This is very awkward to control upside down because the camera controls also reverse upside down for some reason when you do this. Because it rotates the whole screen, including your inputs, I guess. You know what? Actually, there we go. Definitely a honk shoe snake. Those are pretty rare, I heard. Gotta watch out for those honk shoes. Okay. I guess we're trying to jump over to that, maybe? Oh, no, that's a slide. Okay, maybe we're just going down. No, that's mud. That's not good. Well, fuck me, I guess. There's mud down there that kills you. Cool. looks different than other mud I've seen in the game so far. Because it's a different region, I guess, but... Okay, that looks like a safe spot to maybe go down. There we go. Alright, another funny snake. Come on. I can see the snake. Just shoot it. There we go. Huh. Who wants to take bets on if the cactus hurts you if you run into it? I'm actually going to do a bet, but I'm curious. Feels like the type of gotcha this game might have. Okay. No! Okay. Cacti fine. Surprisingly. That's odd. Okay. So there's mud on one side that kills you, and this side just has a little pond. That's fine. Wait, am I back at the beginning of the stage? Oh, I'm back at the beginning of the stage. Oh. So I don't want to drop down. Hold on. Why am I doing all this then? I think I need to get over to that. Oh no, that's where I already was. Huh? Maybe there's no reason to jump over here? Other than to get that health pack? A little confused. Maybe I'm supposed to go... that's the pit. Where am I going? Very confused. I think I'm trying to get into this somehow. But I don't see a way to do that. There's no real way to, like, jump over to this thing. Oh, I need to get on top of this for sure. How am I gonna get up there? I don't think I can jump from this other side. Maybe I shimmy? Maybe I shimmy. 1 second. I got an idea. I'm gonna save over that other one that dropped down, because there wasn't really a reason to drop down. This is looking like a no. Based on the fact that it ends here. Okay, so if that's a no. This is the first, like, really confusing where do you want me to go in a while. Maybe it's a jump? Also a no. Okay, well, how do I... Taking this little side path around here doesn't help me. I can drop down there and get that health pack, sure. But that just takes me back to the beginning of the stage. And then jumping from here to there... Oh, maybe it's from here to there. Maybe this isn't sloped enough to make you fall? Maybe. This is all very confusing. Sure. Let's try going back. I was just praising the level design on that river, but now I'm like, this one's kind of bad. This America stage, I don't know. Where am I going? Okay, this is my best guess right now of where progress might be. This particular ledge is climbable. Okay. Where everywhere else was not. Okay. Progress. This is really pretty too. What the... This is just a good looking game. So if I jump to there, maybe I can jump there. Save crystal up top. The only progress on this side would be down. And then jumping around over to this shotgun ammo that I do want, I guess. And then this way goes... to a secret, I think. So that way is probably progress. This way is probably secret. There we go. I just noticed that her footprints are actually being added to the dirt in the remastered version. That's a nice touch. Little thing that doesn't need to be there, but I appreciate it. Oh, this does go this way. So there's a secret down there. This way leads me to the save crystal. And that other way leads me to shotgun ammo down there. Okay. That's climbable. Oh. interesting. Not what I thought that wall was gonna do. If I'm gonna be honest. I guess I do want the special ammo. It'll be useful for boss fights and such. Some enemies. Hi, Salem. Are you the cutest cat in the whole room? What are you doing? That a tail that you're wiggling? Oh, good boy. You want to come up here and say hi? Alright, 1 second. Salem, come say hi. Come here, what's that? Oh, no. Okay, we're good, probably. Salem, come say hi. How's it going, Jeff? Who's a good boy? What are you doing? What's that? Oh, you're not done getting head pats. Okay. Tuna slept on your phone most of the day? That's just really helpful. Yeah, it keeps you off the phone. So you can pet Tuna more. Such a smart kitty. Good boy, Salem. Okay. Okay. Put stuff back here. Well, what do you want now? Kitty kisses. Thank you. Thank you. Good boy. Yeah, kiss on the head for a good boy. He's such a quiet purrer. Like, he does purr, but it's not like a loud guttural purr. It's just a very quiet one. You have to be really close to him to hear it. Cutie. How do I get out of here? I'm just now thinking about this. This wall is apparently climbable, but I can't climb back up, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, so we're swimming, getting goodies. Oh, what's this? Might be good to drop down here anyways to get these goodies. Do you think these flares are still good underwater? Probably. Alright, now Salem's helping by sitting in front of the TV so I can't see it. Thank you. I know, so smart. So good at video games, too. How do you do it, bud? Flares, yeah, flares can be water resistant. It's true. It depends on the fuse, right? Alright. Salem has decided that I can have the television back. He's a good boy. Oh my god, there were so many goodies down here. You could just leave this area and not get any of these goodies. Like some freaking weirdo who doesn't like free stuff. Now here's the question. How the hell do I get out of the water? That's all slanted. Here's the small problem I'm running into. How do I get out of here now that I've landed in the water? There's also more shotgun ammo down there. I guess this platform, there's one spot in the whole area to get out. You can't really see it all that well from underwater. Ceylon, are you the cutest cat in the whole room, dude? Oh my god. Fug. Okay, I'm noticing a small problem with this stupid jump. Why would I want to go over there anyway? Jump on that? I feel like this is slanted enough to knock me into the water, but maybe not? No, okay. Hard to tell what angles are slidey and what aren't sometimes. Okay. Get the shotgun ammo while we're at it. We're actually pretty loaded up on ammo again, finally. Deagle clips, Uzi, MP5, 2 rockets. I picked up a grenade launcher at some point. Some harpoons, a bunch of health packs, because I've been saving and loading like a weirdo pretty religiously. I think I need to drop in the water again now that I got the shotgun ammo. 1 second. Nope. Man. It's a little early in the game to say definitively. But so far, minus the R slur in one of the cutscenes, which, yikes. Gameplay-wise, I think this is probably my favorite of the 3. It also has the most cinematic story. This wall's climbable. Which may be noticeable just because of the weird seam. But the textures blend in really well, so color-wise it's not immediately obvious, I guess. Okay, we're back up here. Okay, so I need to navigate this weird corner again. There we go. Oh, holding the walk button. Okay. Work my way back up here. That sounds like somebody's flushing a toilet. What a weird sound. There's some noises going on right now. That are very confusing. There's a funny snake around the corner. There's a hole in there that I can drop into if I'm stupid. Sure? Okay. No, what the fuck? You motherfuckers. How dare you? What was that I said about falling in a hole? Oh, you know, just, you know what I'm saying. Nothing. What do you mean? What do you mean? I would never. What are you talking about? Man. Alright. Try this again. They are flying way too close. They're gonna clip their wings doing that. This is a really rude jump. Because you can't see over that. If you fall in that hole, you go all the way down. If you take this little side path, shimmy. Is that anything? Not really. Maybe? Maybe you can backwards jump off of this while shimmying to get up there, but then that just slides you down in the pit. What a weird setup. What do they want from you here? Maybe it's a running jump? I don't know what they want. It's very odd level geometry. Huh. Let's work on my theory, I guess, that maybe it's this. I pressed the jump button, but she didn't jump. I think she bonked her head, maybe? Hard to tell. Okay. So far, the America stage is not very good. Not a big fan of this stage. It's just full of weird gotchas and level design. And a little bit of ambiguity that shouldn't be there, probably. So this has to be the way up, somehow. I guess? So, like... What do they want? My best guess was a... Maybe it's a running jump? Standing jump didn't seem to work. It's a running jump. Weird as hell. Okay. Save crystal. Just oddly specific movement. Alright. You think this plunger is something I should press? Hold on. Wait a minute. That a funny boulder? Ho ho ho! Hey, little guy! Oh, it's not even active. Lame. Lame. Probably activates after you hit the switch. Where does this go? Oh. There's just a huge box of TNT down here for some reason. I'm guessing if you blow that up, you can't get these items. Yeah, no boulder jape for us. Name one time I've been gotten by a boulder in this series. You can't. It's happened way more than that. One time would be too few. I need an item? What? Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we're going in there instead and we're coming back out here at some point, maybe? Oh no. God, I could really go for a castle roll right now. That would help this whole situation, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is really bad design, I think. Did I already get that item down there? Hold on. I might just reload. I did get that item. I guess I'm trying to navigate my way over here now, supposedly. I don't see how. Oh, this is climbable. Okay. Weird, but alright. That is also climbable. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay. You know, the amount of times a boulder has killed me in this game is way fewer than in the first two. It could be anything. It could be my immense brain power preventing me from dying to any boulder that would dare to challenge me. Could be. Right? That's plausible, I think. Too smart. Too smart. Would never make a mistake. God. Damn it. Normal jump? Normal jump. Okay, fuck. Basically a guessing game. On what jump they want. Okay. And super genius. Yeah. Never been gotten by a boulder once. Never will be. What are you doing, Laura? How am I... Maybe that's a way back out. This whole level design has been baffling so far. On this stage in particular. It's also been a really long stage because of that. Maybe I'm fine, actually? Hold on. Not looking like I'm fine, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, no. I'm gonna try for over there instead. I can make that. Okay, I can make that. I do kind of like that there is one answer, but the answer isn't always obvious, because that does actually add to the exploration element of the game. It feels like you're an explorer going somewhere for the first time or something, you know? Some of that is due to not the best level design, I would say, but... At least in this particular stage. But I get what they're going for, at the very least. Is that a... That doesn't look like it's too far to jump, but... Maybe I need to do a running jump on this particular one? Yeah, because of the weird wall. Sure. I think what we're doing is we're going into a US military base. Based on all the flyby stealth bombers that we saw earlier. And we're stealing this artifact from the US military, as is tradition. Oh, there is actually something here. Hell yeah, gamer. It's also a snake, I think. Hard to tell. Can I jump up? Oh, I can climb up that wall. Okay. I cannot see behind me. Okay. It's a cool secret. Alright, what did I get? Oh, sick weapons. Hell yeah, gamer. Uzis? Let's save after getting that. Okay. Yeah, Uzis. Hell yeah, gamer. That's a good secret to find. The hint there is the lighting's a little bit different in that part of the cave. So it did actually have some signposting that I appreciate. This also does kind of feel reminiscent of the cave in Tomb Raider 2, though. As a slight negative. Feels like I've already done a stage like this in Tomb Raider. Only a slight negative, mind you. Who the hell was that guy? Well, he's dead now. I guess. Was he bad? Did he deserve this? Who knows? That's a looking room. So even if I climb up to this part... Ah, here we go. There is a secret. Okay. That is just extra stuff. I could probably go for some goodies, I guess. More rockets might be useful later. How do I climb up this? Why is she not grabbing the ledge? Man. Just won't grab it. Okay. This is getting questionable to get up here, actually. There we go. You have to let go of forward. It was that classic Tomb Raider 2 problem of if you hold forward, you actually get less. Or Tomb Raider 1 had that too. You get less of a jump. How's it going, C:? That's Tomb Raider. I know her. That's her from Tomb. Oh my god. An icon. Good to see ya. We're currently in Nevada, America, searching for a funny lizard gem that was found in the Antarctic. Near some, probably alien, would be my guess, artifacts. Hope you're doing well. I don't think I can climb up to the top of this waterfall. This is something else, I want to say. Well, there are goodies up here, though. This looks like another part of the stage. Are we at, like, Hoover Dam or something? Where the hell are we? Anyway. What I'm after is this rocket. Which I assume is a secret, although it isn't marked as a secret. I think we're done here. This is all bonus at this point. There we go. Ooh, I didn't think about getting back out of the water, though. This is fine. Maybe it's not. Hold on. I might have fucked up. I might have fucked up. Kind of figured she could just, like, walk out like a normal person, but she's being very stupid. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. I'm gonna have to platform back, I guess. There's not an easy way down. Okay. They've been making getting secrets a little annoying. Because you usually have to platform back after getting the secret. There's not an easy, like, congratulations. That I'm not a big fan of. What are you doing? Just pop your head out of the water. This makes me think I shouldn't get this stupid secret at all. Because there's no way out of this goddamn water now. I just can't... She won't even pop her head out. Like, why would they design it this way? What a fucking scam. What? Why would they do this? How am I supposed to get out of this after I get it? Oh my god. I hate it here. I made a mistake going for the secret, apparently. Maybe I can get out of this, though? I don't know. The camera's not gonna help me. Okay. Step 1. Okay. Maybe we're okay, actually. What a stupid trap on the way out, though. Okay. Got the secret. Next question. Can I climb up this thing? And also, does this do anything for me? Okay, so this is like a boat loading dock, maybe? Or a canal? Aqueduct? Something. What was down here? There was a path down here, I just didn't go down. This is... oh, an entirely different area. Going down a mine shaft. Which has nothing. It's an elevator. And it looks like... there's no way to activate it anyway. So it's just a collectible. Okay. Good, I'm not missing anything. Probably. Okay. Onward. This will be filled with water at some point. I'm guessing there might even be a speedboat. They might bring boats back. And I have to, like, raise a boat up here. And then drop it down into that other area. Would not doubt that. Oh, where? Oh my god. Okay, it's super dead now. Is this the top of that waterfall? Yes. And there's a ledge with healing and a health back down here. Supposedly. I'm guessing you can get those after you divert the water? Using this canal? Because that'll empty the water from here. If you try to get it now, you're just going to have a bad time. That would make sense. That's a funny bird. Okay. Oh, funny snake. So I think what I'm looking for right now is a way to turn off the water or divert it from the dam. And then I can go in that other path, which may or may not be relevant. Hard to say. And also this water... Is there a current in this water? Probably. That looks like an entrance once I divert water. Okay. So how would I do that? It's not like a switch down there, is there? There's a grate. More of an okay, really. There is a switch down there. Okay. Let's figure out if there's a flow of water if I go in this one. No? Okay. Good. Okay. So does that empty the water, or does that just opens this? Which is cool. Not really what I was looking for. Okay. This isn't open yet. Ah, there is a switch here, though. Because, yeah, I think I'm looking for some sort of a canal or dam control. Excuse my language. There was a switch over there. What was that switch for? You won't fool me. Does that close my exit or something? No, it did something. Now let's get air back. I don't know what that switch did. Maybe it opened a gate further forward. Here's another one. Sure. Okay, that probably opened that. Alright, progress. Guessing human enemies in here. Hold on. Is this... That looks like a door. Interesting. This is just an overlook to nothing. Interesting. I guess that is the door to the other one. That makes sense. Salem. Is that your favorite toy in the whole flippin' world? Thank you. Hi. How are you today, cutie? Sweet boy. Hi. Thank you. Oh, I love you. Sweet boy. What did this do for me? Can I interact with this? Ah, here we go. The elevator's up now. Okay. Okay. When did you get so spoiled with the old Steam sales? I feel like Steam sales haven't been good for a while. It's like the same games every sale nowadays. Oh, you bought ESO and all the expansion for 20 bucks? It better be worth it? Yeah, I mean, that too. I paid 60 bucks for Dark Souls 3 at full price now in current year, so I could play with my friends. I feel like that was still a pretty good bet. Pretty good buy. One second. Shalen's being super cute. Hey, bud. Salem. Oh, oh. Okay. You're super cute. It's true. Who's a good boy, huh? Yeah, I know. It's you. I mean, it is, what, Elder Scrolls Online, right? If you are into that style of MMO, you'll very likely get your time out of it. I remember I tried Elder Scrolls Online with a girlfriend that I had, an ex, years ago, and I don't think it was for me. But I also kind of find MMOs boring, so makes sense, at least in my case. What are you doing, bud? Oh my god, he's so cute. Now he's begging for chin rubs. Little goober. What? What? Stinker. What are you doing? Okay. It has great single-player content, so you'll be fine. Yeah, that's probably fine, then. I'm sure you'll get your time out of it. I buy a lot of newer console games on sale, too. So even though it's not, like, a Steam purchase, I usually wait for a used game or a sale. The PS5 was almost worth it because you could buy PS4 games that had free PS5 upgrades used for like a third of the cost. But your upfront cost for the console is so high that it doesn't really equal out that much compared to just using a PS4. But, you know. It's funny to me that the Switch 2 is going to be PS5 priced when I think the PS5 was not that good of a deal, even when I could buy used games at significantly lower cost. What did that Switch do? Sorry, I've been distracted by Kitty being very cute. Alright, it opened up the elevator. I need to go all the way back now. Okay. So in that case, I need to go back down. That diverted water, so now I can also get this stuff. Oh, and there's a door down there. Interesting. Hold on. I didn't see that door earlier. So there's 2 health packs I can get, and then there's also that door down there. I want as many health packs as I can get with the poison in the game. So I just don't trust it to not be rude about it, since it already has. Okay. So what's down here in this room before I go to that elevator? And if I drop down, yeah, I can get back up. Okay. One second. Okay. there's a switch down here. Oh, this is just where the goodies were. I already did this switch. And it's a water switch only. Okay. So this is nothing. Alright, so next thing we need to do is we need to go to the elevator that we opened. Which means backtracking. Jumping over here doesn't give me any goodies, does it? Not particularly. Just a quick way down, I think. This has been a really long level. I doubt it's done with the elevator. Although maybe. Oh, Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me, dude. You don't just walk up to somebody and say, hey, like, come on, man. Chill. Why is the entrance on this side? That's so weird. Anyway. Okay, so that gets me a key. Oh, the TNT key. Right. So I can blow up that thing. Okay, so now I need to go back and do that. Which was backwards a bit. I already forgot about it. Okay, if I land in the water here, I have to redo basically the whole stage in platforming, so I'm gonna save scum this a little bit, I guess. Save myself some time and effort. I need to make it all the way back up to that spot over here, which I'm now realizing might be annoying to do. And it might be easier just to fall down the hole anyway, now that I'm looking at it. Because how am I supposed to get back there to begin with? No, actually, I can do this. I think I can do this. Okay. Coming up with a plan. Right in the water. I think I can do it from over there. That little spot. Are you kidding? I bonked my head. God damn it. There we go. Okay. Okay. Laura, she did not grab the ledge. That one's on her. Fine, I'll go slow going down here instead of dropping like the quick way. There we go. What? Laura? God damn it. She does not want to grab walls. I might need to like jump at an angle at the wall or something weird to get this to work. Very finicky. There. Yeah, I guess that was it. Okay, there's still that funny boulder in front of the TNT plunger. I did not forget about the funny boulder. Almost positive that kills you if you're not paying attention. Yep. Okay. And then what did that do for me? Blow open a hole? There's like nothing here. What did that even do? Huh? What? Nothing happened. Was I supposed to do something? What? Oh, can I platform, I guess? Maybe? Oh, am I going up here? Oh, okay. How am I supposed to know that? No idea. I don't even know what my goal was. Alright. Okay, maybe I can land on that? It's not clear. What I'm trying to do is to get over there. Maybe that's just an angle jump. Or maybe I'm supposed to go over here first. These look like they're just not going to be something I can land on. That is a maybe in the corner there. Maybe this way? Okay. Okay. Good. There's some farting mud again somewhere. The soundscape in this game is really good. I can usually tell what's gonna be ahead of me just by sound effects and music and noise. Okay, some sort of guarded facility. Going in. They can't see me, I'm very stealthy. Stealth mission. Stealth. Very sneaky. What was over here? Hold on. What is this? Is this anything? Probably? Alright, what's this then? Thought that was a snake for a second. can drop down, but I'm guessing I want to go... Oh, that's just death, actually, the more I'm looking at it. Which is confusing, because that's there. Okay. Kind of surprised there wasn't a boulder here to meet me at some point. Also that this is water, that's surprising. Okay, anytime there's water, I feel like I have to save because the games in the past have done things like close doors on you and give you timed missions without any like lead up. Okay, that's the entrance to the facility, it looks like. Cool. Oh, oh, okay. I'm stuck on the door, I think. There we go. What did that other switch even do? Hold on. What did this one do? Didn't do anything. Half expecting it to open that door. Huh. Guess that one's just a trick. A funny prank. Okay. Guess I'm going back. Oh, wait, that's not death. Why is that not death? It's so dark. How could it... Oh my god, it's not that dark in the old version. Why is it that dark? Looks like a pit. Wild. Also, these are very clearly not military guys. I don't know why they're here. Huh. Just like a gang? Maybe? A biker gang? That loves ancient aliens? Like you do? You're out cranking your hog, respectfully, with your bros. In a secret Nevada facility. Near a dam. You know, it all adds up. That wall's clearly a different color. What is the point of this? That's a good question, Mega Man. Nothing? I guess up here? Which also is nothing. Oh, that door opened. Huh. Interesting. Can't climb up that, though. So I need to do something out here and open this door first, I guess? Oh, there's a... That's the underwater switch that I pressed and nothing happened. Fuck. I think it's supposed to flood this room, and for some reason nothing was working. Alright, 1 second. Annoying. Why didn't that activate? That's super weird, right? Nothing happened. Okay, I guess we're gonna try and work our way back into that room. Pull that lever again. Maybe I pulled it one too many times. maybe I'll pull that other lever again, too? I don't know. This is all a little confusing. I don't know why that door didn't open, I guess is what's baffling me. Why didn't you open? Nothing happened when I pulled you. Maybe I need to do something with that first? Weird. Okay. I guess I gotta do something with that first. Super weird. I'm also still surprised this level's still going. To be honest. This feels like 2 levels. I guess the boss of the last area was so quick that this one feels odd in a different way. Okay. Hello, snake. Oh, fuck. There's a lot of snakes here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Nothing's still alive, I guess. Okay, well. Sure. Maybe this is the switch I was missing to open that door. And I'm poisoned. Great. That was what I was missing to flood that. Okay, well. That makes sense at least. Okay. Next. What else is in this area? Photography of this area is prohibited. No photos. No screenshots. No flybys. No video games. Shit's illegal. That's the only thing in here. That switch for the other puzzle that they don't show you. Okay. Weird. But okay. 2 snakes and a switch. Guess we're going back. So, like... What? How am I supposed to get out of here? Okay, this might be another, like, jump without pressing up. Yeah, there we go. Jump without pressing forward situation. Because you get slightly more vertical height when you do that. Oops. Dummy. I'm guessing this is all actually just to jump over that electric fence, too. Looking at the geometry of where they want me to go. Okay, I can pull that lever now, but I don't know why I would want to. Oh, maybe that changes the door? Hold on. This lever doesn't actually show you what it does when you pull it. Just supposed to guess. Okay, that opens that door. Gotcha. Alright. Progress. I could probably do that better. Let me take a look at this actual... Where am I going? I can't really grab that ledge. I guess I'm jumping on that box. Man. There we go. What is happening? Are you gonna target the man or what? What are you doing? Laura, we gotta talk about this. Where'd that other guy go? He just teleported into the wall? What happened? What? The guy disappeared. Maybe I got him? I have no idea. Tall step into the pool room. Couple gun safes, cool. Area 51, yeah, okay. I need a key card. Don't like that. This is a fucking jam. Can I not just jump in the window? I thought that was a thing. Maybe it's not in Tomb Raider 3? Huh. Wasn't 2. It's another funny ATV. With a guy. What the... I think that guy's trying to climb over and he's just very stupid. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, maybe I need to drive the ATV through the window? Is what they want? A little confusing, but... Why was this guy back here? What was he doing? Was his break over? Skipping work? What a weirdo. Also nothing. Okay. There is a funny ramp here, actually. How do I see it? Maybe I use this to drive onto the roof? Hold on. I can open this gate. While I'm at it. Did Macaulay Culkin set this up? What the fuck? What the? They electrified the button. Huh? Super funny. God, that's funny. Well, stopping's a problem. Maybe I can just bail? Or maybe I don't need to rev it? Okay, I just don't need to rev it. Ah, Lilo Dallas multipass on the roof. Making a lot of sense. Okay. Okay. Alright, now that I got a multi-pass, this guy's screwed. Dead meat, bucko. Thought you were safe in there. Not on my watch. Oh, well. I don't know what we're doing here, but okay. This turns off the electric fence, I guess? Which I need to do for some reason? Sure. I don't know why I need to turn that off, but alright. Why not? Switch over to regular pistols. Was there somewhere I needed to go with this that I couldn't because of the fence, maybe? Maybe that shut off the dam also? I have no clue. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be able to press that button? But I did because I'm a gamer? Okay, so... I'm supposed to do a sick as fuck jump. Okay. That's gotta be it, right? There we go. Perfect. Handles like a dream. Like a dream.
You crazy geek freak. What kind of stunt is that to pull? Let's take her in.
Let's beat her up.
Much like one of them. Maybe she's an eco-terrorist or something.
What the fuck?
Hot pants, huh?
And they wear hot pants. What is this dialogue? Sure. Yeah, that was a long level. It says an hour 4. I think it was closer to hour 40. Because of all the saves and loads. Okay. Hold on, we gotta look at this toilet. This is a very important toilet. As far as video game toilets go, no flushing mechanism, barely any tank. No seat? It's just a bowl. There's not even drainage. That's a pretty bad toilet. You got a sink though, thankfully. World's biggest bed. I think the toilet looks better in the old graphics. Okay. This is the second time that we've had Laura in a prison cell of some kind. I think they took all my guns and my millions of health packs. Bastards. I think we're going to call that here. I think we're going to call that here for today.